Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Hope you're all well. There we go. Still here. Get your words out, Baz. And in this one, we are taking another look at a beer from Bragdy Mona. Now, I'm doing this one. I'm going to do this first, and I'm going to upload it straight away so I don't have the same problem I had with the other one, where I just put a post and told you about it because I deleted the bugger before I'd uploaded it. So yeah, I'm going to do this first, get this done and uploading so I can't forget it. So like I say, Bragdy Mona out of Anglesey, a small microbrewery, family run business. The bloke I spoke to when I was there was a cracking chap, and so far the beers have been really good, to be fair. So the next one we are looking at, and this is the penultimate one, the 5th of 6. And this is a can of their Cereal Win, I believe it's called, and it's a wit beer. And look at the artwork on that. Absolutely fantastic. Eye-catching. That's how you do eye-catching artwork on a can of beer, not some of the crap you get. So, like I say, it's a Belgian wit beer, but apparently somebody's told them it tastes like Blue Moon. I don't know. But it's coming in at 4.6% wheat, water, hops, orange peel, coriander and yeast. So probably what they mean is it's on the Blue Moon sort of style. 440ml can, and like I say, don't know how much it was individually. Should have been 21.60 for the 60. Let me have them for 20 quid for the 6. So that's a what? £3.50 each, maybe a little bit less, something like that. But yeah, beautiful artwork. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. Now, the only glass I brought away with me was the Wild Horse Brewing glass, so it's going to have to go in there. Not ideal for a wheat beer, but let's give it a go. Been nice and chilled, been in the van all night, and it's been in the van today, and it's absolutely windy and cold as hell here, and it's been raining, and it's grey, and it's bloody miserable. And I don't want to go out for me food, but I've got to go out for me food because I have no food. I had chicken butties for my dinner, and I've got chicken, and I've got bread rolls left, but I don't want bloody chicken butties again. And I don't just want tea and biscuits. So I'm going to have to go out, aren't I? So, look at this. This is looking beautiful. Looking absolutely beautiful. Whether it will change once the rest goes in. But your side, it's looking darker than what it actually is. If I turn that, it's looking very sort of marmalade-y, your side. Holding this up to the light though, it's a lovely hazy orange gold looking sort of beer. Finger and a half of lovely fluffy white compact head. It looks, I mean, that what you're seeing isn't what I'm seeing, but it looks exactly like a wheat beer should. A few bubbles of carbonation going up. So let's go in with the nose and see what we get. Oh yeah, you definitely get the orange peel and coriander. Yeah, oh wow, coriander massive then. When I give it a big swirl, the coriander is massive in there. The orange peel is there. And it's got that wheaty tone that you expect. So it smells really good. This should be interesting. We'll get a bit more in there. Don't know how much it's going to haze up anymore, but we'll see. So, Cereal Win wit beer from Bragdy Mona Brewing, or Bragdy Mona, out of Anglesey. Let's dive in, give it a go. Cheers. It certainly does the style justice. Let's go in again. Oh wow, yeah. Lovely back end to it. Not right at the back end. Well, it was. I started picking up this flavour before the very back end, but then it just keeps lingering. But let's crack on. Right. Body is quite light. It's a Belgian wit beer. I wouldn't say they tend to be heavy, but this feels quite light. 4.6%. It's not going to have a massively heavy sort of body to it. It's got that typical Belgium small bubble fizz to it. And does it taste like Blue Moon? It's been a long time since I've had Blue Moon, but it does remind me of it. Nice carbonation. Gives it a lovely little prickly feel as it goes across the palate. Doesn't roughen it up though, believe it or not. It certainly doesn't roughen the beer up. Get some more in there. It's maybe hazed up a little bit more, but I wouldn't say massively. Pretty smooth on the taste. Big on wheaty. Massive on coriander. You get that coriander. You get the yeastiness as well. That sort of comes through in the background. You get the orange peel. There's a little orange peel bitterness to it. What I got to start off with when I first had it, and it's literally just coming in now. I thought it had sort of gone because my palate had adjusted. But I got a nice maltiness to it. The maltiness is sort of getting overshadowed now, but right at the back end, it leaves you with a lovely bready, crusty sort of taste on the back end, right on the very back end. It just leaves you with that little sort of brown bread sort of crustiness. Pardon me. .6%. I think it drinks sort of bang on. It's like I say, it's got that little bit of wheat beer bitterness to it. I think it's decent. I think that's decent, to be fair. I'm not going to say it's the best wheat beer I've had, but it's definitely got that sort of Belgian feel about it. It also has a Blue Moon feel about it as well, which some people might say, But yeah, I mean, they've pulled off the style. So yeah, Cereal Win witbier from Bragdy Mona. Decent drop. I mean, there are better Belgian witbiers out there. I'm not gonna lie. But that does the style justice, and you can't knock it for that. It's drinkable. You know, I suppose the only thing you're going to look at is, you know, and I'm going to go down the Blue Moon route. Why would you pay so much for this if you can get a Blue Moon that's similar? I don't know. Maybe I need to get back there, buy some more of their beers, maybe do a comparison. I don't know, but I think it's quite a decent drop. To be fair, it does the style justice. So there you go, and from a Welsh brewery. Well done. So yeah, if you are around North Wales, Anglesey, go and pay them a visit. Lovely small brewery. Show them some love. Give them some support. Keep them going. If you've had the beer before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. And Bazza, we'll see you again for another one. And I better make sure I upload that one. Cheers.